Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be going for the latest breaking news in the NFL. Before we get started, please drop a like and a sub on today's video. That would really help my channel grow. I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you're new around here, please comment your thoughts on my analysis and my channel in today's comment section down below. Really appreciate that too. And with that said, let's dive right into the video, and I hope you enjoy. So it looks like some big news here coming out of Baltimore just moments ago. It looks like Le'Veon Bell is going to be a Baltimore Raven. They're going to sign him to the practice squad, but don't be surprised if we see him play for the Ravens this season in some games. You're going to remember that Baltimore just lost Justice Hill, who was their third string running back behind Gus Edwards and Tyson Williams, and they lost J.K. Dobbins a few weeks ago. Both of those guys are going to be out for the rest of the season. Dobbins had a torn ACL. Justice Hill with a torn Achilles. So really low, really small amount of running backs left in this Baltimore Ravens running back room. Remember, Gus Edwards, Tyson Williams were pretty much the only guys, and those are the only guys on the roster. Edwards is going to be much more the power back. He's going to get most of the carries. Tyson Williams will be the third down, change of pace, pass-catching running back. But you also got to remember Baltimore's run scheme is very run-heavy. So I like them going out and getting Le'Veon Bell for two reasons. One, he had some veteran leadership. He's been on teams that have made real playoff pushes before. Remember, he was on Kansas City last year towards the end of the season, played in the Super Bowl. But more importantly, he's a veteran running back who knows how to get it done at the NFL. Believe me, this is not the same Le'Veon Bell as we saw in Pittsburgh 4 or 5 seasons ago. He's not the same Pro Bowl, All-Pro running back who's going to carry this Ravens running back room. But at the same time, he's still a guy who can contribute. In Kansas City last year, in 9 games, he had 254 rushing yards for 2 rushing touchdowns. Also added 13 catches for 99 yards. But this is a guy who's a multidimensional back. He's a patient runner. That's always what he's been known for. And although he's coming into his age 29 season, and he's not the same running back as he used to be, he's still a good depth addition for this Ravens team. Once again, this guy was one of the best running backs in the NFL over the past 10 seasons. Over the past decade, he's been one of the best running backs in the NFL. Although he's not still there, he's going to add some depth to this Ravens running back room and make sure that they're not super thin at running back behind Edwards and Tyson Williams. But at the same time, don't be surprised if Le'Veon Bell plays at some point. He is being signed to the practice squad. But I think we will see him in a Ravens jersey pretty soon, especially if there's an injury to Gus Edwards or Tyson Williams. I expect for Le'Veon Bell to get some big touches. For fantasy reasons, I don't think he'll end up being a really big threat. I think Tyson Williams is a nice sleeper in fantasy leagues, but overall, it's going to be the Gus Edwards show for this Ravens offense, which is definitely run heavy. So it's going to be interesting to see how Lamar Jackson and Gus Edwards and how that offense is going to be able to cope, especially without Rashad Bateman for a little bit. Obviously, no Justice Hill or J.K. Dobbins for the season. So the Ravens being aggressive here, picking up Le'Veon Bell. Looks like they also tried out maybe Devontae Freeman too. Decided on Le'Veon Bell, and I think that's pretty much the right decision too. Devontae Freeman's he's washed at this point, and Le'Veon Bell is too, but I still think he's got a little bit more in the tank. So with that said, nice pickup here by the Ravens, going out and getting Lev Bell. And with that said, that's pretty much going to end the video for today. Did you agree with my analysis? Why or why not? Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Also, if you're new around here, please drop a like and a sub on today's video. I'd really appreciate that. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, see ya.